I shall be a ruinous heap. Mm. Come on. Out we go. In the water. Underwater cave it is. Oh, that's a waterfall. You know, I feel a bit negative about... Okay. I don't remember this in the original watching. Like it had fallen from a great height. Huh. Oh, what? Come on, come on. Stay away from that, I suppose. Off we go. Oh. Am I walking slower? I feel like I'm walking slower. Is this the exit? Trophy earned. Esther. More candles. No, I'm not gonna break my rule.
And watched two jets carve parallel white lines into the sky. They charted their course, and I followed them for 21 minutes until they turned off near Sanford and were lost. If I were a gull, I would abandon my nest and join them. I would starve my brain of oxygen and suffer delusions of transcendence. I would tear the bottom from my boat and sail across the motorways until I reached this island once again.
Wait. Wait. This is near the end of the game. Why didn't my favorite thing happen?
Fire and soil, I chose fire. It seemed the more contemporary of the options, the more sanitary. I could not bear the thought of the reassembly of such a ruin. Stitching arm to shoulder and femur to hip, charting a line of thread like traffic stilled on a motorway, making it all acceptable for tearful aunts and traumatized uncles flown in specially for the occasion. Reduce to ash, mix with water, make a phosphorescent paint for these rocks and ceilings.
I'm a little bit upset. I'm not gonna lie. Car crash.
There were chemical diagrams on the posters on the walls on the waiting room. It seemed appropriate at the time. Still life abstractions of the processes which had already begun to break down your nerves and your muscles in the next room. I crammed diazepam as I once crammed for chemistry examinations. I am revising my options for a long and happy life.
Heaven. Gone. Around. Him. What? Light from heaven gone around him. Okay.
From here, I can see my armada. I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
All of a sudden, a light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. I'm swimming. Wait. Interesting. Look at that. Although I feel like I missed many things in this island, I apologize to you viewers that I was unable.
A sound of torn metal, teeth running over the edge of the rocks, a moon that casts a signal. As I lay pinned beside you, the ticking of the cooling engine, and the calling from a great height, or my mind as a bypass.
Come on, get up there. Alright, so I can't go up there. I'm going to assume I missed it.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
Trigger warning, everyone. Just be ready. And as he was proceeding on his journey,